What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Boys on the internet, up we rise, and boys on the internet, up we rise, and boys on the internet, up we rise, and early in the morning. Play a Mario Maker with a rusty razor. Play a Mario Maker with a rusty razor. Play a Mario Maker with a rusty razor.
You should change Rusty Razor to Rubber Ross.
Oh. Play a Mario Maker with Rubber Ross.
Play Mario Maker from Rubber Ross. Okay.
Dude, when we say Rubber Ross, dude, it kind of sounds like it'd be a condom. You know what I mean? Like, play a Mario Maker with a rusty condom. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to Sea Shanty on the internet.
Right, so I've left this off at a point where I need to unpause and my character's instantly moving, so I'm kind of scared.
Dude, you got this. Go. So, welcome back to Sea Shanties in the Morning. My name is Captain...
Yes! Baby.
Captain Boy Gamer. And I'm here with Captain...
Oh, come on, I've already...
that's so mean. See how far you can get just to see if this is the end.
It is.
Is it actually the end?
It is.
Oh, that's upsetting. That's so upsetting.
Yeah, I cheated. I actually watched this one because I was so fucking stuck. I couldn't, for the life of me, figure it out. Like, and someone left a comment saying how to do it, but I'd already cheated by that point. So I appreciate the help, but I'm a filthy cheater.
Thank you. He was actually quite dreading coming back to recording this this game.
Yeah,
so
we were doing like a couple of
yeah. we were playing some different games for a little bit. We played some I was
gonna say, I feel like if I played any more Mario Maker at that point, I feel like I would have murdered someone, and his name would begin with A.
There is only 2 people in this room right now, and one of us is a little baby.
And
so
your name begins with A, so you know.
A?
There's only one out. Yeah, your name begins with A. Why are you questioning your name?
Nah, it doesn't begin with an A, dude. It doesn't begin with an A, dude.
Go on, what does it begin with then?
Dude, my name is Alexander.
Xander.
My name is Xander. It's actually quite weird. I've definitely told this story before, but like Alex is one of the most common names on the planet. And in my school there was like 10 of them. 10 different Alexes.
Oh, come
so
on, dude.
I've always been like so used to people calling me by my second name instead of my first. Even to this day, people would call me by my second name, Hanley. And until I started getting the whole Blairlex thing rocking. Now I am Blair to everyone and everything.
Well, it's like, the reason we still call you Blair, because like, even in my Discord, we don't go by nicknames, we just go by names. But with our Discord, we had another Alex.
Yep.
So it was
Dude,
a choice
I just came at the wrong time, you know?
So it was a choice of shit, to not confuse each other. We fucking frog bitch! We kept calling Alex, this Alex, we called him Blair, because we had another Alex. And it's how we knew him, because we met on VR chat, because we're gamers.
Well, that's the biggest thing now that we've been in lockdown for about 2 years and stuff like that. A lot of the people that I socialize with now, I've been mainly on the internet. So it's like, now when somebody calls me Alex, it feels a little bit wrong.
Feels weird. Know? It's not your name, dude.
It's weird. I've never really been like called Alex. Like whenever it's in like a work setting, it's Alexander, like Alexander and stuff like that.
Doesn't even call you Alex, right?
My mom, like I've got a nickname through the family. I'm Al.
Ah, you twat.
I'm Al. Yeah.
That's such a grown-up name.
What's it called? Yeah, I'm Al. My mom calls me Al. My dad calls me Al.
I go to the pub every night. My name's Al. I have a pint of Guinness. I watch the footy. Fuck.
Dude, that's the biggest thing, you know? Like in Ireland, like the footy is massive.
Oh,
and I just never got into it, man. Like,
it's like
never
in
got into
work,
it.
my manager is super into football, and like a few other people I work with are also into football, so there'll just be full conversations, and I'm just sort of stood there like, yeah, sports ball.
It's
Don't have a
dude,
clue what's going on.
That's the biggest thing, right? Because I feel like, especially recently, like whenever you're in a setting where you don't really know anybody, I feel like you can always get down and watch some sports, right? Like if you're just like,
Yeah, like
lad, did you see the match last night? Yeah, it's just like fucking drastic playing, right? I can't believe they lost. It's just like, yeah, they were like, it just gets you straight into it. If you just learn some like football terms, you can just pretend that you're into the sport.
Like, I like football, don't get me wrong. I don't like watching or follow the sport, but I like playing it, and I like the idea of playing football, but I just can't watch football. Like, if it's on, like when I go downstairs and I see it on, I'll stand around for a bit and watch a cracking goal or two, But that's not it. It's like, because you've got to like respect it. Like, dudes are fucking ripped, you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah,
they've put the work in, and it's kind of cool to see like fucking athletes do their thing. But
in terms of the physical fitness of everybody,
I want to watch
insane.
Gamers.
I want to watch esports.
Esports athletes. I suck so much cock at this game.
Technically, yeah, that is a sport now.
That's
like,
it.
I suppose it's hard to
There's
change
esports
it, right?
bars and stuff. I want to go to an esports bar. I want to know what the vibe's like, because I'm like, what type of people are going to esports bars? I'm really curious. You know what I mean?
I guess, yeah. Like, I guess
it wouldn't have the same
point.
atmosphere as going to a pub on a footy night. I suck so bad. So it's like, what's it gonna be like there?
I assume,
hey mate, you support Fnatic. I support Cloud9. I'm gonna knock you out outside after today's CS:GO match. It's like, you know what I mean? Like,
dude, excuse me, I don't support Fnatic. I support Unicorns of Love, and I've been a proud Unicorns of Love supporter.
Do you reckon anybody's been bottled over a match of like CS?
Probably not, though.
People have been bottled over football every fucking weekend, but
actually, to be fair now, actually, like, we can't really call, like, I know it's a weird thing to say this now, but nerds are hot now. You know what I mean?
I mean, have
like,
you seen
fucking,
us?
I'm getting buff, fucking everybody else is getting buff. Dude, you've got, like, you've been squatting every single day, dude. Like, the arse of, dude, the arse of Achilles himself, you know what I mean? Like, dude, but no, but like generally, what I mean by that is like, have you seen like the average esports thing? You think of like, oh, dude, he's gonna be like, like a neck beard, like kind of thing like that, kind of like you.
I'll kill you in your sleep. But,
dude, I hope so.
Like,
that sounds
it's
exciting.
true. It's true though, but. My brain has turned off because I'm playing this game. What was I about to say? Holy shit, it's gone. It's gone.
Dude, you just did it me. You just did it me. Oh my god.
Fuck me, I hate this. I hate this level. It fucking sucks. Why am I a frog? Frogs don't jump on clouds. Except that frog that's tied to the balloons.
That's true. He does jump on clouds. Well, like, okay, so what I mean, but like, if you look at like pro esports players and stuff like that, dudes, girls, and non-binary frienders alike, like, they're pretty attractive, dude. I'm not gonna lie and say they're not, dude. Like, especially because now you got the cosplay culture.
Well, I think it's because like
all that type
the
of stuff.
culture's
It's
just
awesome.
in general is a lot more acceptable now, which is. But you know what I think it is? What I think it is is. Like the early adopters of the internet, were the nerds, the gamers, the like. Yeah. So I think once the internet became mainstream, there was a lot more people willing to embrace that shit, you know what I mean? Because like on the schoolyard, if you, back in our day, mentioned like, oh, you like your animes, you like your fucking, like nerd shit, people would fucking rip it here and be like, why are you not playing footy? It's because I want to watch Dragon Ball Z. Fuck you. I want to play with my Pokemon cards. Whereas now, it's like everyone on the internet, the outspoken on the internet, were, those type of people. So it's just become a lot more commonplace considering everyone is constantly attached to the internet now. Like, dude, if you go like incognito, and open YouTube now, there's gonna be gaming on the front page of YouTube. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Possibly something anime related, depending. But yeah, it's just a lot more common. It's like, look at fucking Attack on Titan. That's like the prime example. Shit's anime. And I've spoken to so many non-anime fans that fucking love Attack on Titan.
I suppose it comes to like the ease of access of video games and things like that now. You can be a gamer on your phone now, like, and still play like AAA games on your phone. It's exciting, especially with how a lot of folks now, like, definitely mainstream is definitely the right word.
It's just a lot more mainstream, easily.
I think the biggest thing about it now is that, like, when you were kind of when you were younger and things like that, I felt like it was so difficult to find like-minded people.
Ooh.
But now you can go
100%.
on the internet and just, like, you know, maybe do a few swipes on TikTok or go onto Twitter or go into a forum or stuff like that. There's not that many forums, I guess, anymore.
Well,
or play just a game of Counter-Strike or something, and then you just meet friends. Yeah.
It's what makes Discord such a blessing. Like, you find a YouTuber you like, or like, you know, you find a game you like, you find something, you join its Discord. There's a ton of people in there, like-minded, and you can just start chatting. You know what I mean? Dude, it's like our Discord. We had two people join. Jamlam and it was Jammy something. His name has just slipped my mind for now.
It was another Jam.
Yeah, they both had Jam in the name, and I made a joke saying, all right, now you've got to fight to the death to see who's the best Jam. And they went in and played fucking stick fight, and now they've done it like another session. Oh, you fucking bitch! Sorry. So yeah, well, see, it's just that easy to find people like-minded and just chill now, you know what I mean? Like, back in the day, if there was no one in your year in school that liked the same shit as you were kind of just fucked, right?
Well, yeah,
like,
I feel like you definitely had to hide it more. But I feel like when at least when I was younger, I was so like, not obsessed, but I was like so conversation starved with this type of stuff. I was just like, damn, I want to tell people about this stuff, right? But like now, I feel like there's not much of a conversation starved. You can just go on the internet and just talk to people about it, right?
See,
and of course you get the Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I was one of the like super lucky ones. Like, you've been in my Discord, haven't you?
Yeah.
Everyone I still play games with daily, we went to school with. I went to school with. Which is super rare. You know what I mean? Like, we all...
Incredibly, yeah.
We all watch the same anime, we all play the same games, we all... Like, and it's very rare that happens. Like, genuinely. Like, one of my best friends who I play games with all the time and talk about anime with and all this and all that, we went to primary school together. We met in, like, year 3, which is...
Jesus.
How old's year 3? Because I'm a year above him.
I don't know, actually.
But year 3 is, like... Oh, let me do the quick... It's like 6 or 7, I think. I might be wrong on the maths there, but yeah. Like, me and Connor go fucking way back.
That's awesome.
And we stayed friends the entire time, which is fucking crazy.
That's like generally super, super duper rare. I have one fella that I keep in contact with from my primary school. But I wouldn't be able to talk to him about video games or anything like that. Like, we were when we were younger, our biggest connection was that we were gonna go join the IDF, the Irish Defence Force, for everybody knowing. But then I got sick, and then I was just like, I'm going to become an actor instead.
I'm getting so fucking... Oh, I hate this level so much.
But
I hate this.
Even though he plays games and stuff like that, like, I don't think I'd be able to talk to him about gaming. So like, it's like one of those things where we're like drinking buddies now, you know? Like, we're just like, let's go drink. Yeah, dude, let's get some Mickey Fins. Dude, do you have Mickey Fins over there?
We do, yeah. They're like the sort of shot type things, right? Like they're
like the really...
Kind of like sours.
Yeah, they're sours, and I don't know if I like them or not.
I don't, but I drink a lot of them whenever I drink, because they're just cheap and get you fucked. Go in the tube.
Well, it definitely comes to like like the Mickey Finns, I've always had one as soon as I've had like, you know, kind of like the taste buds have gone, like after like 1 or 2 beers, and you're just like, ooh, that tastes a little different. But I've never had one like to start the night off.
Yeah, you don't, because it's just like pretty much like pure syrup. You know what I mean? Like,
oh Jesus, that sounds
kind of.
Ugh.
It's just pure like sugar and like alcohol. Like they're not.
That's true.
If you drink, oh fuck me. If you drink it at the start, you'll go like, ugh. But if you've had like nothing but beer or like, you know, something that doesn't necessarily taste nice, and then you have one of those, your brain goes like, ooh, sweet, tastes like sour apple, tasty, and you realize that it's relatively strong, and you drink an entire bottle, and then you're like, oh no,
oh
this
yeah,
is not
dude,
good.
It was either fucking Mickey Finns or tequila, which I cannot stand at all now. Because funny enough, just for the American viewers and things, a little bit of a culture shock here. Alcohol in Ireland and England is insanely expensive. We have a very, very high alcohol tax.
Yeah.
So say if you wanted to go to like a bar, and so bars chop up the prices as well.
Oh shit, depend on where you are, mostly.
So if you were going to go to a what do you call it, like duty free? Not duty free. It's like it's not a speakeasy.
Oh, like an off license.
Yeah, an off license. There we go. If you were gonna go to an off license and you wanted a bottle of vodka, the tiny ones would be a $5, which is fine. You'd go to the off license to get like the cheap stuff. But if you want a big one, it would be 10 to 15 euros. And if you wanted like beers, they'd be like €5 each. If you wanted to go to a pub in that fact, a beer or a pint of beer might be like 8 to 9 euros and things like that.
Depending on where you go, because like in the UK, the further down south you go, the more expensive stuff gets. So if you go to a pub in say like London, I'm pretty sure you're going to be paying like up to a tenner for a pint, depending on where it is. Whereas up here in the north, £3.
Yeah,
like
that's
for the same pint. Like
when
it
I went
really
to
depends where you
Manchester
are.
and stuff like that, Scott brought me to a student bar, and they were just like, yeah, dude, like four Red Bull and tequila for like a $5, and I was just like, what?
It was Jaeger bombs.
What? Jaeger bombs. There we go, Jaeger bombs. Yeah,
Red Bull and
yeah.
Jägermeister, that's the one.
Yeah.
And yeah, because it was 4 for a $5, and you just kept buying them because you were shocked. And I was like, dude, you need to stop. And you were like, but it's a $5. I was like, dude. You just kept showing up with 4 more, and I was like, oh, this guy's gonna.
There was one point in time where like, well, that's the biggest thing, because I was just like, wow, dude, this is just so inexpensive. So I started making friends and buying a few different people some drinks as well. And then they were buying me some as well. I was just like, oh my God, dude, this is the cheapest night out I've had in my life.
Welcome to the UK student life. You buy yourself as many drinks as you buy others.
Yeah, it's a mad thing. It's like, because over here you do the same as well. Like when it's your round, you know? Like so sometimes you'll just be having a 5-minute chat with somebody and they'll point at you and then they'll point at a beer and they'll be just like, for you, and you're just like, whoa, my friend, good vibes. All right, don't fail this one. Oh, that's follow the blue.
No, come on.
Oh, you might have needed to jump. I don't think so, actually.
Fuck it, I think jumping's bad because there's the buzzsaws above me.
Did you want to know what's really funny?
Go on.
Okay, so I do this thing where I really enjoy every day to go onto Wikipedia and go on to a completely random thing and learn something new every day, you know? So that I can become the fun facts friend and to tell you about it. So I got a random thing on like Irish whiskey and stuff like that. And I was just like, oh wow, like, yeah, that's actually quite amazing that, you know, that's an Irish invention. So I was just like, what else did like Ireland invent, right? And then you go like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds a year back, and they've been inventing shit like crazy. But then they invented whiskey, and then you can clearly see that there was a lot less Irish inventions after they invented whiskey. And I was just like, oh. Oh my god, it was definitely one of those things where you're just like, oh no, I get it. But at the same time, did Irish whiskey, was it a bad thing? Maybe, I don't know. It might have solved like a lot of the world's problems if we didn't make that. But hey, you know, if you're a whiskey drinker, you're welcome. Do you like whiskey?
Sometimes.
I'm 50-50 on whiskey.
Fuck me! I get like past 1 every turn. So 6 more and I'll make it. Fuck.
Dude, I'm definitely on the road where whiskey, I wouldn't drink it myself because I like the burn, but my body does not.
Yeah.
You know? You're just like, ooh, very spicy. And then you're just like...
I used to convince myself I liked whiskey. You know, like when I turned 18, I was like, ooh, yeah, get me some whiskey. Ooh, I love it. And I don't know, I think it was just me trying to act like a grown-up. And then I hit a point where I was like, I don't like whiskey.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, why am I doing this to myself? Like, I don't like
I love
this
all
shit.
the girly drinks, man. I'm like, dude, I'm a cocktail guy, dude.
That's
what I like.
Because I'd never really tried any until we went to Berlin and you made me drink some, and I was like, you know what? Why have I never been drinking these?
The biggest thing about cocktails as well is that they're kind of, you can kind of have like 1 or 2, and then you're good for the night, you know?
Yeah. Because there's so many different fucking alcohols in there that you sort of like, it gets you done.
Yeah,
but that's why cocktails can cost over like £10 each, but you end up saving money in the long run because you have 2 and you're fucked. So fuck.
When we went to Germany, we had this cocktail. We all went to karaoke, and we had this cocktail called the Zombie, and the Zombie is like, it's like a 99% alcohol cocktail. Like, it's got absinthe in it and things like that, and it tasted like pop, but after one of them, we were fucked. What
was the first one you made me have? Something Mule.
My favorite drink on the planet is a Moscow Mule. It's
Moscow
ginger
Mule,
beer, ginger beer, lime, ice, and vodka or rum. I prefer the vodka one, but the rum one is also nice, but the rum one has like a distinct taste of rum. Like, I know that sounds like obvious, but with the vodka one, it's more of a softer side, where in the rum one, you can actually really taste the rum.
I made the mistake.
Hey, if you're above the age of if you're above the age of 18 or 21 in your respective countries, give those a try. Tell me what you think. Maybe make it at home or whatever you want to do. I used to make them a lot at home.
Well, you kind of have to at this point.
Yeah, true.
Unless you're in the UK and you can go for a drink outdoors. See, I don't drink anymore, so I've had this conversation with so many people where they're like, "Oh, have you been to the pub yet?" I'm like, "No." Like, why not? And I'm like, "I don't drink." And they're like, "Oh." Genuinely, it's considered weird in the UK if you don't drink.
Yeah, since it's such a really big part of Ireland and England's social culture and the
social
economy
and
as
the
well.
economy. Because like a lot of the things that run towns in the UK are pubs, and so.
I feel like it's the only thing keeping small towns alive. Like,
yeah,
you just come in, the farmers come in, and they're just like, "How you doing? I'll have a pint of Guinness." Because I used to be a pint puller. I've told this story before.
I think we told this in Mario, in a different Mario Maker episode. I can't remember.
Yeah, like, and they love them. They pass you a little tenner every now and then. You're just like, thank you. But anyway, we'll be talking more about this in the next episode of Mario Maker.
Hang on, this is the one. This is the one.
Oh, okay. We'll let you do it. Okay. We'll let you do it.
Muay Thai. It's been a while since we've Muay Thai'd on this channel.
Muay Thai. Yeah, so that's a big thing. Oh,
you twat, right? Bye, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Fuck this.
Sayonara, everybody.
Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I hate this. Oh.
Dude, you got this. The people believe in you.
Not hot enough. They don't believe hard enough.